You're out of frame.
Too quiet.
You're
Now
out
I'm
of
too
frame.
loud.
I think I'm too loud. Okay. Alrighty, my friends. Hi. She's so cute. Hi friends, welcome to episode 4. Video 4 in the Dreamcatcher wade through, where my sister helps me kind of work my way through pretty much the title tracks, excluding the Japanese tracks, for Dreamcatcher. Reason we're doing this is because we're gonna go see them in March. And so we're like, okay, we gotta get all these videos recorded and so we're trying to like work our way through as fast as we possibly can to make sure that I not only hear but also see all the soundtracks and the title tracks, and perhaps on my own time listen to some B-sides. Now on my Pandora playlist, their B-sides do pop up, so some of them I do recognize. I have a few favorites already, especially in their later albums. I just thought it'd be a fun idea in terms of music video reactions, to kind of work our way through their title tracks. So we've already reacted to the only two music videos for Winx. We also reacted to Chase Me, which is their debut song, which I didn't know that at the time. And now we're going to be reacting to Goodnight. So pretty straightforward, pretty easy peasy stuff. For music video reactions, I do pause. All of us who do music reactions, we all pause, we all do it. But I will be pausing so I don't talk over too much, especially if I may have an observation, I'm trying to figure something out, or if we're just chit-chatting too much and we need to like stop and like not miss anything. And then usually what happens is after the reaction, if there's subtitles, I'm turning this off right now, because I have them off during the reaction. If there's subtitles, I will, if there's subtitles, then I'll turn them off during the reaction, and then I'll turn them on and rewatch the music video a couple times, and then do the review, which is how we usually do it. So without further ado, let's dive in. Right. So, to be continued from the previous one. Now, good night. Oh! Budget went up. Oh shoot. Sorry. Turning the subtitles off. Oh, this I've heard, yeah. Oh, wait, is that Handong? Not Handong. Is that guy with the red hair? Oh no. It's you. Oh yeah, red hair gown comes later. So there's a lot of essence. I'm gonna pause. I like how we're getting. Well, so far I've gotten what, 2 different outfits at least, maybe 3.
You have 2 different outfits at least for the
dancing,
and then you have
their
a
character.
third outfit of their like solo scenes.
So I can already tell the music video budget's gone up a little bit. Like the technology is different. It's a little better.
The Minx, at least.
Well, then even Chase Me. Now there's the styles of going in and out of focus and all that. That's still there, but it just feels like the camera quality is better. That's just me. And the actor's hair grew out. This is a faster song than Chase Me, isn't it? To some degree, yeah.
It's in deal with the choreo, it's just a constant.
Yeah, oh, and then there's also, there we go, Xion and Yuyeon sharing the chorus. So this plays into their fears.
She was fear of strength.
So isn't this gonna pause? Isn't that a little bit of rapping there to some degree? Fire.
That is supposed to be like a rap.
Oh!
You paused literally
right
before
before
Dami.
The timings I have sometimes. It's twice now I've done this to her.
You paused before Dami's rapping.
I know, I literally just said that.
I don't remember which.
Oh, it was the first one. It was I hate the title. Why'd you come to my home? It's too long.
It's also a little bit stalkerish.
A little. Like I said, I didn't like the lyrics of the first one, but I like the lyrics of Love Shake. It's probably why people mention it more often because it's actually a cuter song. Okay, press play. Not super. Okay, the eyes there.
Handong,
And
fear being what?
you had a good point with the whole thing with Geo being a concept chameleon because she fits this beautifully with that. She embodies it well. Maybe like protection creatures? I forget what it was called. There's elements that remind me of the Blair Witch Project, which was that was one of the first handheld horror movies. It was literally low budget, but had different aspects like that. Oh, look at how thick Dami's eyebrows are. I don't know why I'm pausing right there.
All of them, their eyebrows were really colored in.
Yeah, I've noticed that I noticed that the style has moved towards. Their eyebrows are still colored in, but not as much. I noticed that now that's becoming the style and like under K-pop groups because a trailer had dropped for a member of a group I won't say the name of because I said it so much during Ming's era.
Except for because Sua's eyebrows during the Because music video were so thick.
Okay.
You will not miss it later.
Okay. Anyway, but the styles are, I noticed they're shifting a little bit, so whatever. Oh, she stole the book from him. Is that the book that he's using to do whatever he's doing with them? Holding on to them? So they're burning the pages and the idea of releasing themselves. I do like when there are series like this. When there's like connections. Those are fun. A rock band group I like called Red does that a lot too. Oh, they trapped him now in the mirror.
And
so he's can't come out. Oh.
escape. There's 4 more songs for the Nightmare series.
Oh wow. That's a long series.
Not including Japanese.
It's a long
which
series.
Is only like 1 or 2 songs in there for Japanese.
You said 4 more? That kind of makes sense. There's 7 of them.
For title tracks.
Oh wait, so that's 6 total then.
Yeah, Fly High, You and I, What, and Piri.
Okay.
Piri, I think, is the end of the Nightmare series.
Okay. Alright. So we finished the reaction. I'm gonna rewatch it, turn the subtitles on, retake it in, see if definitely try to find things I've missed last time, and then we'll talk about the review. Okie dokie, that was fun. So I rewatched it. It's funny how because you're just so used to love songs being K-pop, you want to reinterpret it as like Love Gone Bad. But it is like a goodbye song. But not obviously about love. That's not where I was going with. But it's a temptation to do that. Let me mute this while I'm gonna tap through the music video. So I had mentioned something earlier with my sister. I was like, with the whole when they kind of escape, he almost feels like a warlock. It's because I have Charmed in my head, like almost like a Book of Shadows, so to speak. So that's where my brain's going immediately.
Witches and ghosts.
Yeah. Which is probably somewhere where they want to go. There's a cool moment where where is it? What's the timing of it? No, it's not that. Oh, here you go. Okay. So there's a cool moment around, if you pay attention, I have to find it. Beep, 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 beep. There's a cool moment around 2:15. The camera moves in on the girls, and then it cuts to Geo by herself, and then you notice the camera's moving back out. They reverse the footage, because you've watched the flyer moves kind of bad. Also, I just realized that the hand, when it reaches for the book, you see the hand reach for the book, and then it's almost like pop, pop, grabs it, which kind of works because of how I guess ghost things, but it's funny because it's just like an editing issue of like, it's the best they could kind of come up with at the time. So it probably just means that they filmed, it just kind of plays into how they filmed something, so it just made me laugh.
It could have either been the best they could do, or it could have been purposeful.
I think it was the best they could do, but it kind of works because they're ghosts. They pop up here and there, or nightmares or whatever. But so he has them. It's almost like I was telling her. I was like, it feels like he caught them for some reason. I guess the next video will kind of tell why, or no. The next video.
I don't know if it explains why he did it. It just shows
that he did it.
How they got to where they were and chased me.
Yeah, well, the kind of what I'm gonna, if I go along with the whole witches and warlock thing, the idea is maybe he's a warlock and they were already witches, and he kind of used a Dreamcatcher to catch them and put them in this nightmare realm. Here's my big old theory coming into. Whether or not it's true, it's whatever.
But they are the Dreamcatcher.
So they're the Dreamcatcher.
They're Dreamcatcher, yes.
I know they are as a group, but
I know, but like the Dreamcatcher represents
them. Whatever. The point is that they flip the script on him. They get his Book of Shadows. If you go along to him being a warlock, they get his, and they use it. They destroy the pages that keep them, I guess, tied to these nightmares, free themselves, and flip it. And then the epilogue has them, I would assume, burning down the house, destroying it, so keeping him trapped in that realm. Because there's something about mirrors and going in and out. I don't know. It's weird. Just like the things that stick in my brain from TV shows and stuff like that. It's going to be really odd. I'm kind of also... I just kind of like to just... Okay, she just dropped the book in the middle of nowhere. But she also wasn't paying attention. Like, they don't even all know where the book is either. So they just leave it in the woods. Like, they don't even know where it is, but it's locked up. But I just was amused, like, the torches that they're carrying look like, the anti-mosquito torches. I just noticed that. I was like, these look like the mosquito torches. And not just normal torches. Tiki torches. So, I don't know. I just think... You can kind of tell with the camera budget's a little bit better, a lot more effects. The ending was really cool. Here, Dummy kind of used the lower part of her voice, which she naturally already has. It's a fun song. I mean, it's about, and for Dreamcatcher, this is a perfect comeback song. So what I kind of noticed is that a debut song can be fun and it kind of showcases your skills to a degree, but it's your comeback song that really kind of matters the most. It's the one that really is like, okay, you kind of get an idea of our talent. Here's a little bit extra step. So like with, like Uwa kind of showcased the vocals of Twice, and kind of here they are as a group. Cheer Up kind of like showed, I don't know, a more cheerful, like brighter aspect of them, and kind of sort of concepts they could try, because the previous one was like Wild Edge and this one was like more bright. And then you also kind of see it with Red Velvet. Now Red Velvet's a special case because their debut song was Happiness, but technically their debut song is also Ice Cream Cake. Mm-hmm. But it was also a comeback in a weird way, because Yeri got added on. Now, I did see in an interview when one of the, I think it was Weekly Idol or Idol Room, I can't remember which one. I think it was Donnie, the shorter one. He had asked what their debut song was, and Irene said Ice Cream Cake, because it has all 5 of them. But also it's fun and it's bright. I don't know what song comes immediately after. I don't know the timeline, at least of their earlier stuff as well. But anyway, the music video is fun. The vocals are amazing. I mean, it's a perfect comeback song. So that's all I really got to say. There's some really cool moments in terms of like, probably we'll go into a little bit deeper in terms of just, the artwork. I mean, also think about like someone had to draw all of these. Like the artwork, I know it's not like high budget in terms of special effects, but practically they put so much work into what they did. Someone had to draw everything. They had to go find their location with the woods. They had to make all that stuff at the house. They had to, I mean, it's really impressive. So, it's really, really good. It's kind of funny. It's sort of low budgety, but also it's a good example of when you have a budget, here's how you can be still super creative within that budget. Because I'm sure in recent years, especially here in the States, we see big budget stuff that's awful because it's not creative. Mm. Oh my gosh! So I accidentally paused at 134. Look.
Is that guy on?
Is that? If you look in the background, there's Sua's just sitting in the chair like this, but there was someone sitting in the mirror looking out.
It looks like Guyon's hair, possibly.
Is it?
The way it sweeps over to one shoulder.
It moves super fast. But isn't Jiyu usually in the mirror a lot?
You know who? It could be Handong watching.
Okay, but that was so cool. But I just happened to pause there, and I just was like,
with
what?
Long-ish black hair here.
I think it's Handong. I think it's Handong.
With the hair.
It's hard to tell, but
it's
Handong. Handong's in the mirror. That's a cool little thing they added there. I like that.
Wait, but the sweeped hair. There's someone in the room
with her. It's Guyan.
It's Guyan.
It's Guyan. So Guyan's in the mirror. There's a moment.
I said with the sweeped hair, it looks like Guyan.
At like not 130. Once around the 120 something mark. When Sue is sitting in the room with her hand down, someone is looking out the mirror. Which the way they said it, she's probably actually really sitting across the room, and she's caught in the mirror, and the way the camera set it that way that you can't catch them, but you also can't see Sue.
But so that makes it look like she's
in the mirror, so that's really clever. I like that.
Gone. They're all in the mirror, but in a way, they're seem to be trapped in different places.
These are different, like
3, 4, 1.
No, witchcraft rooms. Alright, well, I have to say, this is definitely a music video you probably should watch over and over again, because there's so many details that I know I'm missing. Mm-hmm. That was still really cool. And then Fly High is the pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Cool beans! Alright, that was fun. I feel like... It doesn't sound like I had fun, but I did. I really enjoyed it. Despite my voice and my face not saying that I did.
Cool beans. That was fun.
No, but actually it was fun. It was super enjoyable. I really loved it. It's a fun song. It's a excellent comeback song.
It is a great follow-up for what Chase Me was.
Yeah. So... It's high, it's high paced, it's fun, now I'm repeating myself, which means I've said all that I can say. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Again, these reactions to Dreamcatcher there'll be 2 videos per day. I think I hadn't mentioned that before. There'll be 2 videos on Monday or Tuesday. If it's not on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. That'll come out leading up to us going to see the concert. So that'll be a lot of fun. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.